the Citadel DLC is perhaps the best content, not only in Mass Effect 3, but aside from the suicide mission and everything leading up to it in Mass Effect 2, I'm going to say that the Citadel DLC is maybe some of the best content in the Mass Effect franchise as a whole. And I'm really excited to be able to get to it. Whether it takes a slightly shorter session than usual, the same amount as usual, or a little bit longer than usual, I want to make sure that we all get it kind of in one place, and that regardless of what happens the next time we go live, the Citadel DLC is all going to be pushed into one place, right?
That's the hope.
And as I was saying before our audio dropped out, thanks to Windows doing an update last night, which, by the way, props to me for fucking fixing that in like 20 seconds. We got an email, an urgent email from Admiral Hackett well over a full day's worth of content ago saying we have some mandatory shore leave, which is important. Heading off a war is difficult, and you need some time to blow off some steam. So let's go ahead and get started. You know that I love the Citadel. I love spending time on the Citadel. I love everything having to do with the major metros in this city.
The Citadel is pretty cool.
It is.
It's no Tuchanka, but it's pretty cool.
Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Oh, hello?
Shepard,
Hey,
Admiral,
Space Dad.
how you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Here, have my apartment.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave.
Also, Kaylee is dead, so...
And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
Oh my god. I'm just... Look already. Look at the fucking view on this downtown Citadel apartment. Thank you.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it.
This is so
It's yours
unbelievably
now.
generous.
I'm sure I can manage.
Dude, fucking look
Okay.
at this place.
Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Take
Be
care,
careful
man.
out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Oh, boy. Okay. So... we've got a bunch of notes around the apartment that we can look at.
You never asked me about this, but
And
my wife just...
I don't know if we want to listen to it all here, or if we maybe want to leave it for off-stream. But what this is basically just an ongoing, like, news interview with Anderson talking about himself, his career, and his time with Shepard. And they're all over the apartment. It's a little bit of like a tiny collectible almost that you can run around and just get some flavor text on the whole situation here. But can we just appreciate this place and how fucking huge it is? Like,
It's giugic.
this is a fantasy. Like, for somebody like
Legitimate.
you, for somebody like me, no, there is no way that we would ever be able to live in a place like this. Not now, not ever. Oh boy. Okay. What's up, man? What do we got? We got messages? Dinner at the sushi place? Hey, Shepard, I got a few things I wanted to go over with you. With the Normandy and Dry Dock, I figured we could meet up on that Ryusei sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Hell yes. Let's go get sushi with Joker. You kidding me?
Odd to be somebody with no food allergies or aversions to certain types of food.
Wouldn't that be nice? Already,
Yeah.
this game is it's letting me live out the fantasy of a life that I can never have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at these Todrays. These
Gotta
are
love those Todd rays.
it's my favorite kind of Todd rays too, because these aren't even real. This isn't real light. This is like
It's artificial.
it's artificial Blade Runner downtown sci-fi light.
Todd rays.
Todd rays from Todd Coward himself. Citadel, so fucking cool. Yeah, also, a big part of this DLC is the Armax Arena. They'll probably tell us a little bit about that, but in case they don't, remember how Pinnacle Station was a thing that we deliberately avoided because it sucked in Mass Effect 1?
Yeah.
Well, they decided to do the Armax Arena in 3, which is the same thing, except it's better. It's just literally do combat and win prizes. Win prizes for combat.
Combat prizes, you say?
Combat prizes. Oh, man.
Look at this. Look at how much they love it.
I know. I should probably point out at the top of the stream that the Citadel DLC costs $14.99 and still does. It was never like something that didn't cost a fourth of the cost of the game. Which is fair, because I think about a fourth of my enjoyment of this game comes from this DLC.
A fourth? That's kind of lowballing it, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I would put a fourth of my enjoyment coming from this DLC, a fourth coming from Schadenfreude, a fourth of it coming from Tuchanka and Rannoch,
Commander Shepard.
and a fourth of it coming from...
You're hesitant to say everything else.
A fourth of it coming from... okay, maybe 33% of my enjoyment comes from this DLC.
Good evening.
So if anything, you're getting your money's worth and then some.
Maybe later. I'm meeting a friend.
Yeah, maybe that's a way to look at it. I look at it as, man, Mass Effect 3 should have just been 3 times the quality of
Hey,
this.
Shepard, not bad, huh?
Yeah.
The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious.
What's up, Joker?
Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside?
Who is this? Who is this?
But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
You've always been a rock star to me, Joker.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
Our ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Well, it's a vacation. Come on.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
We are mandated to have a
Sure,
good
you'll
time.
manage.
I may need a drink that comes
right.
with an umbrella.
I'm the first
You ever
human
had the
inspector.
drink that comes with
I'll
umbrella?
get you 2 umbrellas.
Never.
Awesome.
I have
use of
had
power
drinks
boss.
that came with umbrellas
So,
before.
Your email said it was important?
The temptation
My
to break
email.
them in
I'm
like
here 'cause I got a
between your
message from
thumb and
you.
index finger is
Hell,
immense.
I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
Hello.
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
That's not news.
I might have guessed.
Yeah, I think she's aware of that.
This is like my day to day.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. They're...
Oh?
It's...
More people want to kill me?
Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Is it OBS?
Targeting me?
That.
What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Yeah, that's something
Hang
that
on,
I would
Brooks.
do.
Take a breath.
Yeah.
From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Oh shit!
No.
You seen Batman Dark Knight? Because BioWare watched that movie.
Get down!
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
This is made so much more complicated by Joker being here.
Right?
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker.
It's like 10 times worse.
Ow, my pancreas.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Got one, sir.
Can I just appreciate two things
Find
already?
the crew. I'm going after
One,
her.
already, the tone has taken like a 180-degree pivot, right?
Absolutely.
But also, ooh, that guy's just dead.
Use me as bait?
Go!
Can we appreciate how much color there's going on right now, as opposed to the rest of the game so far?
Hang on!
Oh boy. And we're right into it. They give you a pistol right off the bat. It is a silenced pistol, and it is also, like, incredibly overpowered. To the point where you don't even need to, like, apply upgrades to it or anything. It's the only gun that you get for the majority of this DLC, and it shows, because it's just...
It's your smart pistol.
It is just, like... For how quiet it is, it's just a cannon.
It's punching holes in people as we speak. It's your super gravity gun, your dark energy gravity gun, your
Mass
your
Effect
smart
field
pistol.
generator. It's firing small Mass Effect shields directly into people's bloodstreams.
I've used guns like that before.
Brooks!
Oh, I don't even want to imagine the amount of glass in your hand.
I think it would be more glass than hand at that point.
Mm-hmm. It would be like shards of glass ripping down your bones. Like imagine
Shards of glass.
imagine instead of like scales on a fish, you've got
It's
just
just
glass
glass?
shards on flesh.
Yeah.
You could slap somebody and cause like severe lacerations.
Now that's an honest-to-God superpower.
Oh yeah.
Commander!
So this took a
Secure
turn.
terminal.
And quickly
Okay down
too.
there?
Yep. Feeling
Wait,
good.
didn't you get shot?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Brooks,
Didn't Brooks get
you got
shot?
Brooks got shot, but we gave her Medigel.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
All of it, actually. I know everything is a little bit bouncy.
She used too much
Too
Medigel.
much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Okay, so
Man,
I have not
look
seen...
at this.
Yes. I have not seen this with, like, the texture on it. I've just seen it as the original version. This looks so much better. Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units will still work. Put the new ones in it all along this section. The customer has permits and wants work to start immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done. Citadel Air. There you go. They're-
Imagine doing climate control on a place this
Sky cars
big.
across the gap.
I
Maybe
don't
a
want
landing
to.
pad.
I'm checking the area.
As somebody who has problems with, like,
On
heights,
It's a sky car lot.
I don't want to imagine that.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Well, you better not think about everything that just happened then.
Oh, I don't think about anything ever. It's a
It
personal
turns out
policy of
CSEC
mine.
has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be
Personal
a 20-minute
policy
trip
or
to get your
personal
shuttle.
problem?
Keep at it, Brooks.
Personal policy, personal preference,
Also,
personal
see
problem,
if you
all
call-
in one.
Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Multi-purpose
guys?
man,
I
you
don't
understand.
know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Nobody likes us. There are like 14 characters in this series that like us. Also, for an area that's like... For an area that you spend all of 10 minutes in this game, they really went to a lot of trouble to densely populate this little map here.
I'll say.
Which, considering the price tag, I'm glad that they did. You know what this reminds me of, though? This is one of those things that's very much of the era, because this section in particular reminds me a lot of almost every beginning of every third-person shooter that came out in like a good 3 to 4 span of a span of 3 to 4 years.
It's your favela level almost.
Totally. The thing that it reminds me most of is the
You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
is the very opening to Splinter Cell Conviction of all games. From Easy Meat, we do not make anything that tastes like Krogan, and certainly not barbecue asari. That's not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what's in the official catalog. Sincerely, Gret Blast. I know that said Bast, but Gret Blast is how I read it.
In danger? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned staff analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
So there is some level of, like, quasi-stealth that you can apply to this whole section, but again,
yeah,
your pistol is so broken that, like, there is very little point.
just do the shoot.
Do the shoot. And, I mean, if you've got to, you've still got all your stuff, so, I mean, you know, you can be invisible and it's fine. Honestly, the Infiltrator invisibility plus this pistol, it can break large chunks of the game. Which is fine, because again, $14.99. Maybe break the game is fine. Maybe break the game is fine.
Aren't you just paying to win at that point?
Yeah, but remember, every time you start this game, there's a big splash screen that says EA Electronic Arts on it. Whoop.
You know what? Fair enough.
Of all of the problems that I have with this game, yes, that's one of them. That's one of the bigger ones. Mass Effect 3 might as well be microtransactions the game. Let me see if I can do a carnage on you. That worked? No, it didn't quite work. Worked a little bit.
Nah, because it's all shields. Carnage is for armor.
All shields. That's okay, we got grenades too. More than anything, I just need to grab some ammo off of these guys. There we go. One and done. You just get right up close in there, pop them in the head. That's all you gotta worry about. This is a decent little change of pace, too. Like, it's a smaller scale gunfight, but these guys are they're packing a decent amount of firepower, right?
Yeah.
It's like everybody's a glass cannon.
Everybody's heading your way.
Yo, Garrus!
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I love that. I love that everybody. So, you go to the sushi restaurant, right? Something happens, and everyone on the Normandy is like, "Wait, somebody tried to put out a hit on Shepard. Everybody needs to get down there immediately because fuck them."
All the warriors.
Festus, I know you're licking the fruit when I'm not around. Stop that. Seriously.
B.
Money. We've got to have
Found a way across.
money.
Locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
I'm Shepard. I can get through anything. I mean, with enough time.
I can wire anything directly into anything. I'm the commander.
I am the commander! Oh, this looks so good.
Shepard.
I mean, it looks like it looks like a kind of a mess,
It's all under control.
but I like it. It's a charming
You
visual.
might call it a hot mess.
Thought
Yeah.
Make things more interesting.
It's like somebody threw up a bunch of neon graffiti all over the level design.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
All we know is that they don't like me.
That's not helpful. Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
What? Oh man, they're doing a lot. Hold on. There we go. Oh, hi. Please fall down. Ah, shit. Got low ammo.
Shit.
That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. We need to get
You
to
should
that
have
sky.
spoke earlier, honestly.
Right, because of the,
Yeah, probably.
lockdown. Can you get through?
I was expecting to have more shield
to override
bursts,
it.
but I did not have any shield bursts.
Confirming Spectre authorization. Spectre access accepted.
Gotta load that level.
Damn it.
Okay. Let's see what we can do from back here.
What are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
I'm just causing problems. That's all I'm doing all day is causing problems.
What's going on?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
Of course you did.
I love you, Garrus. As far as I'm concerned, Garrus can do no wrong.
Honestly.
And I mean, that's coming from... We know for a fact that he's done many bad things. Many
But so have we.
morally questionable. Yeah, Garrus is probably the closest in our, like, morality alignment chart that we have on the entire team, right?
Yeah.
Stasha, darling, look, here's the deal. You can't just say stuff like that to Giala. She will freak out. I swear to you, her blue head'll pop right off. I doubt her dad was a Vorcha. Sort of doubt it. V. Get some more of that money. Everybody's talking smack. Everybody all over the Citadel is talking smack to somebody else.
I mean, that's just the way of the world.
Got past the walkway.
Doesn't matter what universe you're in. The bigger the city, the bigger the smack talk.
Mm-hmm.
Variables! I think I tore my ACL doing something extreme! Starting to black out from the pain! Yeah! Gibba, the Gibster Galabski. P.S. Okay, guys, I'm really blacking out.
Gablansk.
That guy, we need that guy on our squad. Where's Gablansky
Yeah.
from Mass Effect 4?
Go down!
Whoop! Alright. There we go. Just plug them and done. It's also what it says on my dating profile, but please don't worry about that.
Oh boy.
Okay, those things don't actually hurt nearly as much as I would think that they do. Whenever they come for me, I always get worried that it's going to be, like, big damage, and it never really is. Enough damage that maybe you don't want to get hit by it, but not enough that you actually care. Excuse me.
Commander,
That's quite the line.
inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot. Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
Really doesn't want us to take cover. Really doesn't want us to take cover. Did you see any of that?
I sure did.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh, you guys are screwed.
Having a bad day, Shepard?
What's up, Liara?
You could say
You
that.
could say that.
Landing pad is over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel, right.
Okay.
I heard
Everybody's
you
having a
fell
good
through
time.
a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
We'll talk about it later.
So we got a Skycar dealership this time.
Nice.
Totally. If there's one missed opportunity here, it's that they're all colored the exact same color.
They're all the same Skycar. There's only one model.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
the
mean,
real tragedy. I want a
14.
sky muscle car, okay?
Yeah, no, I
Stand
agree
back.
with you. I want a sky motorcycle. I want to see a Mass Effect
I
motorcycle.
was just gonna say, you don't agree with me because you want a sky motorcycle.
I do. A motorcycle.
Thank you.
Yeah, a motorcycle.
Please leave.
Oh my god, it's a Volus, dude! We haven't seen you the whole game!
Well, I could have done
I
that.
feel like we've seen a couple.
We've seen them on the Citadel, like, once. We've seen them have, like, dialogue.
Background dialogue, yeah.
Yeah, background dialogue. Also, we've got Mass Effect music. I really wonder if that's on the soundtrack.
This is reminding me of something, but I can't... It's a track from Yakuza.
Yeah. I could totally see that.
I want to say it's from Zero?
Maybe. Or from all of them.
No, it's definitely a battle theme from Zero.
That's something we haven't seen in Mass Effect before. Like a rotating Gatling gun?
Yeah, you're right.
Holy shit! Rex, what's up?
Holy shit.
You just did a flying drop kick onto that sky car? Oh, I see where this is going.
Dude, all the warriors.
All the warriors. I love you, Rex. Well, now we've got our Krogan back on our team.
Rex?
All the warriors.
What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
Thanks for the gun. Now we have the Gatling gun.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Look, nothing that we do to these guys matters because none of them have modeled faces.
Rex, I'm a professional.
Not yet.
Not a no.
Oh, this is great.
Commander,
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
on my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
I also appreciate that we start with an ammo count of 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we weren't in here for more than a...
Did CSAC find you?
Go ahead.
Are you okay?
Love that it's all the warriors.
Merc's in a C-section
Totally.
shuttle.
What?
Again,
Busy right now.
Right, sorry.
the amount of joy that this DLC sparks has significantly changed my overall opinion of the third game. And it pretty much all comes down to these handful of hours.
Great place to fight in. Lots to the
Why do I get the feeling that car's about to explode?
Because it's totally about to explode.
Approaching your position, Commander.
Call it a hunch.
Gunfire.
Oh boy, excuse me.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi.
For some reason, I imagine Joker would be a terrible driver.
Yeah, he can't push the gas pedal without breaking his foot.
That's right.
Is that in bad taste?
No,
Maybe a
because
little.
he can't put his tongue on things without blowing his taste buds either.
Gotta go, Commander.
Don't worry about it, I'm just blowing stuff up. Give me a couple minutes here, I'll be right with you.
Into the shop.
God, this thing absolutely shreds. Okay. Now I'll go invisible. Where's our way out of here? Probably over there? I don't know.
Probably just by the dock.
Good to
Oh,
go,
it's down
Commander.
here. Joker's really impatient. And to be fair, we're taking a lot of fire here.
Yeah.
I love how pretty much for this whole DLC, they could not bother to, like, clip the silenced pistol properly in your hands. There was very, very little thought given to that pistol. In general.
Don't worry about it.
No, we're back to our
That's-
space apartment.
Someone want to tell me what's
That's
going
my
on
official
here?
stance, is don't worry about it.
Who were
Forget
those
about it.
mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
They don't matter.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
It's alright. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with CSEC.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
Everybody's a
She's
target.
right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a huge risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
We got more than enough muscle.
Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, can you, like, calm down a little bit?
Brooks, gunfire means something serious is going on. Can
Even if you
keep it
are
together
high on
long enough
Metagel?
for us to figure this out?
They said the Medigel might make me jumpy.
Just
Also,
take it
the
down
fact that I work a
a
desk
notch.
job and have never been shot before.
How did you get mixed up in this?
I
Who
monitor
are
data
you?
for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway.
Focus.
Mr. My
Her
program
eyes are
detected
also
breaking of
gigantic.
classified files.
They are.
Soon,
Like
everything
3
we have
times
is
the size of our
personnel
eyes.
files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel...
Well, that's
records
because
involve
Shepard
any
always
weapons
has
fired?
angry eyes.
Think of what criminals
And
could
her
do if
eyes
they
are
had Shepard's
dilated.
military access codes.
Her pupils are
Or
dilated
Metagel.
from all of the high...
Explains
Yes.
why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
This is critical.
Okay, let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
Oh yeah, this thing fucking
For such
rules.
a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Also, I just noticed Liara's
Yeah,
back
what
to her,
about
like,
those slackers?
default outfit again.
Joker,
Despite having her
you've been
outfit
busy?
that we gave her in the
I
last
found some folks
cutscene.
who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard.
What's up? Whole crew, welcome to my
All
fucking
the
apartment.
warriors. All the warriors.
You guys liked my apartment? So this is the best shit ever. This is pretty much, this is like a full 2/3 of the DLC. Just talk to your people. Hey, what's up, Joker?
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
Come on, it worked.
What's up, Commander?
Who else we got? Edie, what's up?
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
We're doing our
And
job.
surprising.
Hey, what's up, James?
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? Had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
I think you should probably ask.
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
All right, we'll be right with you, Liara.
You gotta
James-
talk to Garrett first.
That's right. James and Brooks seem like they would be a good match. Like, Brooks's eyes are the only eyes big enough to properly appreciate how overly huge his muscles are.
I'm glad that you said that, because if you didn't, I was gonna say it.
What's up, Javik?
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
I
appreciate you, Javik.
Honestly.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before.
Fucking no.
I still got it.
Make yourself at home, Rex. Mikasa es su casa. Also, our place just has a hot tub in it.
Of course.
I have talked at length about how much I love the apartments in Mass Effect, and Mass Effect 3 is like, what if we just gave you the biggest apartment you could imagine?
So, what
And
was
it's
it,
like,
Shepard?
I don't need an
5 minutes
apartment
before
this
someone
big.
started shooting
You
at
could give me, like...
On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window.
You could have an apartment like a quarter of this size, right?
You could give me, like, that area with the couches and a small kitchen, and I would be good. That's all I need.
And instead, they're like, well, how about you get a house?
I've made some
Straight
progress.
up.
Would you like me to call the meeting?
Yeah, let's go.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun.
Everyone
Led me
said
to a
it was
casino
sick.
owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me,
Is that threat tescatory as well?
prime time. So you ponder that.
Maybe.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
What about the people we saw?
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As most of you know, Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges.
Sounds like
Many
something to
have
come out of
criminal
Ghost in the
records,
Shell.
histories of steroid abuse,
Little
and
bit.
other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
Also,
That phone call
this
was pretty
music
damning
track
stuff.
comes straight out
Where'd
of
you
Yakuza. Like, this
It
is a
involved
title
weapons,
screen.
biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a
Yeah.
Hammer prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
Well, he could be an ally.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse, if his guards ever open fire, normal people
I
could get
really
hit,
like this music cue.
like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team, no gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Did you guys like that Kasumi DLC from 2?
Purchase some
We
tickets
just doing
first,
that again?
Then call
Guess
up
so.
the layout of the building.
Small casino, no gunplay,
So, how
smooth
close
talk
can
your
you
way
get?
through.
You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
It's just
No
straight
way
up
they leave
Ocean's
that big a
11
hole in their
again.
Security. I bet that shaft is covered in alarms.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Let's do
Who
it.
will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast ferret leg?
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers.
So you.
We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
So you.
What? No. What?
Yeah.
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
Yeah. James isn't gonna fit in the vent.
That's the plan, Brooks. Get whatever you need and be ready.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last
Maybe
hurdle to
Liara
get
could
us
probably
inside.
fit in the vent, but...
Which is?
Black tie required.
Who do you want to take with you? We got everybody. We got everybody so far.
I kind of want to see Javik in a suit. Is that a thing?
I don't know if they wear suits. I think they do, but I don't know for sure. We'll pick Javik, though. Javik it is.
You cannot bring Edie.
No. You can't bring more than one. It's you and one other. Oh, this is a cool dress. The necklace like ties it together, yeah.
Use some armor.
Mine fits the dress code. I still think we should have gotten you an old school tuxedo.
It will be of no use. If people know what I am, the clothes will not matter.
We couldn't afford
I was mostly thinking
to
of the
give you anything
entertainment
else.
value.
Okay, they'll be looking at the Prothean and not me. That's good. That's the point. Okay.
God, this music is out of Yakuza.
Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Javik. Time to socialize with the primitives.
Hell yeah, dude.
We have so many mingle prompts. Literally more than you know what to do with.
What do you have?
I want to hear what
Too
Javik
crazy.
has to
I
say.
want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
I'll take a Rectagino.
Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
I'll take it. I can use it. Hey, guard.
Evening, officer.
Ma'am?
Anybody else? Oh, hey.
So push my tour of the camp from 1 o'clock to 3. Move the 3 to 5, and we'll find.
So, to sum up, tomorrow starts with the Help a Dream Foundation, then it's blood drive, refugee camp, and hospital tour.
Sounds like you turned pro.
I try.
Ms. Rios believes we have an obligation to the less fortunate.
Of course. So how are you liking the party so far?
There's a party?
Commander,
He's doing the pose.
Of course he is.
but there's a problem. Can you meet me?
Yeah, of course I can meet you. What? Are you gonna burn up in the vents like Tally did? Not implying that we killed Tally, but is this gonna be another situation? Oh, hey, what's up? No, you're just fine. What's up?
Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Oh, now we get yellow eyes.
Follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
We've had so many
Yeah.
different types of glowing eyes in this game. I think this is
I
our
was
third.
thinking that.
Good. Follow the blue wiring.
Glowing eyes are the shit. I want glowing eyes.
Me too.
Don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Fair enough. What if I just... There we go. Now we can go ahead and do you.
The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go.
Don't burn up in there.
Casual. This could take a while.
Okay, I know how to act casual.
Okay. But what if you just turn invisible, though?
I mean, you could turn invisible, but why would you dance and be invisible at the same time? There's Javik. What's up, Javik? Hell yeah.
You know that's what I want.
I know that's what you want. This guy's doing it too. He's going, yeah, absolutely. He's doing like a little, not quite Carlton, but he's doing something close.
We didn't quite get Javik in a suit, but we got the next best thing.
We got to dance.
Evening.
What's popular tonight?
Oh my god, my
Some
eyes.
adventurous souls are trying the mind fish. It's what Hanar like to do instead of alcohol.
The mind
Unless
fish?
they water, the dehydration would be bad.
Right. So there's this fish with hallucinogenic skin oil. It gets Hanar buzzed right up.
Holy
What
shit.
happens if humans eat it?
Way more potent. And it releases into our system slowly. Best to clear your schedule for the entire weekend.
I'll take one. I'll take two.
I'll take 8.
The mind fish.
The mind fish.
Also, I don't know if you can tell, there's like when we have our glowy eyes on, our Arkham Asylum eyes, it's like a heavy there's like a heavy
I'm seeing
film
the
grain.
film grain.
Totally.
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention.
And the fact that you managed to see the film grain means that on my screen the film grain is too much.
I mean, the bitrate is fine.
Ah,
Surprisingly.
Oh, hey, it's you again. What's up, man?
Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the ladies' room.
Might have been me.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
It was the mind
Red
fish.
sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games bionically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, ma'am. Appreciate the help.
Save some for me.
You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan.
You got a little mini Metal Gear type thing going on here.
Yeah.
Also, hey, welcome Cosmo. Cosmo asks, isn't this the one where... Yes. Yeah, this is the one. This is the good shit right here. And just splice this one.
Also, welcome back. Long time no see. Or at least it feels like.
Maybe. Mass Effect 3 also feels like it's been going on for the better part of the last year.
Yeah.
It hasn't been quite that long, but it feels like it's been forever.
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not better.
Mass Effect 1 feels like a distant memory.
It does!
The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will.
Oh my god.
They have
fucking
money
Turian Holden Caulfield.
Others who are not myself need it. So the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man.
Con men leave their marks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
We should keep in touch.
Totally.
You seem like the kind of dude who could maybe get a side quest or two done while I'm out there busy.
I love roulette.
You could be
Every
some
minute
more
is
assets.
More exciting than the next.
We have so many war assets. We can always use more, though.
Oh, are you like one of those detail people? Come on, even diamonds have flaws.
Also,
but
Cosmo,
that doesn't
congrats
make
on the
them
new
less
job.
Valuable.
Miss,
Hell yeah.
where exactly were you educated?
Oh, online. You can take these courses, and it teaches you responsibility because you do the grading.
I feel called out.
Oh boy.
Just because I'm teaching myself French online doesn't mean that Mass Effect 3 needs to call me out on my lack of education. Not that I have a lack of education, mind you.
No, that's my thing.
So what's gonna happen to me in the next few
Alright, who's next?
Disappointment.
Oh. Hey.
We need somebody next. Oh,
Talk to me, Brooks.
there's Brooks.
I've
What's
got a
up?
pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay, Edie, I need a tech solution. I see the security gate.
Okay, that's great, but we gotta wait on that until I reach the end of the
Oh
duct.
my god. It's doubling up.
Follow the red wiring.
The red wires. The red wires were back here, right?
I believe so.
Oh, no. It wants me to go through this. We're going back here, probably all the way to the back. Alright, no. No, through here. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a lot. Alright, let's go back to where we saw the red wiring, which was over by the casino. Yeah, here we go.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of two guards.
Suspicious activity. My floor.
No, you didn't see nothing.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Somebody mingle with me. Come on, do the mingle with me. Roulette. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. If I remember this correctly...
I will distract him. Say when.
okay, so this... I'm actually gonna give you a piece of my original run through this game, right?
Alright.
When you walk up to one of these roulette tables, what would you assume the key is to get out of this? Because when
Escape?
No. When I first ran into this mission, I was like, okay, let me just run up to one of these games and let me see what I can do. And you know, what I ended up have happen was I was stuck in here for long enough that I assumed that I was just stuck and that there was no way out. So it's not the escape key. What else?
The backspace key.
No. No, what else?
The right mouse button?
Nope. Keep guessing.
The control key?
Nope.
The space bar?
No.
The left mouse button?
Nope. These are all great guesses, by the way, but they're all incorrect.
Okay, I've got my last guess.
All right, you got one more guess.
The tilde key.
Fucking no. The correct answer... The correct answer for back out of minigame is the F key. You know, F for minigame?
F for...
F for fuck, I did not mean to press this minigame.
Evening, officer.
Ma'am?
Go somewhere else, please.
I'm at a junction. There's a camera and a guard.
I'll just be here. Try not to cough.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just don't look at me.
Brooks, try it now.
Checking the pressure pad. No alarms. Looks good.
Good stuff. Alright, that should be one gone. Let's take a look at that room, see how we're doing on these alarms and everything. That's still a lot of them.
It's quite a few.
It's a lot. This is already more security than like the lower levels of Metal Gear that Liquid had installed.
Yeah.
I have to follow a couple more of these red beams. Alright, let's try this one that we messed up the original time. Okay, you, Javik.
You, human, I require your attention. I'm a Prothean. What do you think of that?
Uh-huh. You're the fourth one I've met this week. Though your costume is better than the rest.
That's an awesome ploy.
That's pretty good.
My floor.
What?
Spotted me.
Who was looking at me?
Hopefully he'll move on.
It was weird. I'm not crazy, right? Like, that vision cone was nowhere near us.
It wasn't, but it did say that you were being watched.
I thought I might find someone dangerous at this soiree. I'm Shaira.
Yes. The famous Asari
Oh!
consort.
We intentionally did not meet you in the first game.
You have heard of me. That is something.
It's a Fox News lady.
Point taken.
To be fair, Shiala is a perfectly cool NPC and there's nothing wrong with her. The fault lies with Fox News.
Shocker.
The fault always lies with Fox News. Javik.
Human, allow me to read you. Give me your hand.
I'm sorry, sir. We have a rule.
I love Javik so much.
I'm at the storage room, great. Time to hit the lock.
Be
Totally.
careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, son. Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time.
Oh no.
Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm, but you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
For some reason, I read that as, but you need to stab him in the back. I was like, geez, Edie, we're really going heavy on this.
You're just thinking back to your time on Omega.
Just calm down.
Of course.
I'm trying to do 3 different things here.
I want a Mass Effect game entirely on Omega.
We checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift.
You didn't see nothing.
Now you. What'd you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You've got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You know what
You're
this
clear, Brooks.
DLC makes me want?
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
What?
A new IO Hitman game that takes place on the Citadel.
Come on, Tiger
I
Bite.
knew you were
Bring
gonna
it
say
on.
Hitman because I'm thinking Hitman.
He's my boy. Picked him up at his shelter. Whoever let him go had no eye for racers. He can outrun anything he can't outfight, and outfight anything he can't outrun.
Sounds
What are
good.
the odds on him?
Enough to pay for my kid's tuition.
You have a kid? Maybe don't bet on dog races and dog fights if you got a kid. I don't know, I'm just saying.
Just a thought.
And then again, Shepard does not have any children, so maybe Shepard can't judge.
Then again, Shepard does not have a moral compass, so Shepard cannot judge.
No, absolutely not. That seemed like the riskiest bypass we've done so far.
Maybe.
What's up,
Evening,
guard?
officer.
Ma'am?
This just seems incredibly risky, doing this kind of bypass in this hallway. Okay. So, do we really just do it on
Okay, I can't get
this?
the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side. It might be tricky, just so you know.
Have a little faith.
Okay. We can probably do it just fine if we scramble this door here. And then... Oh, okay, you know what we gotta do?
I will distract him. Say when.
You distract him.
You are living a life.
I will scramble this gate.
My floor.
A guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Okay, it was clear that time.
Yeah, I don't... It's not the
Solarian
best.
parties they all do it too well.
I don't follow.
Okay, so let's try this again. Clear?
Suspicious activity. My floor.
Yeah, that said it was clear.
Guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Hey guys, you were saying about Solarian
So
parties?
you don't miss Sarkesh at all?
Not the humidity and not the lack of privacy. But the science was...
Alright. Boy, okay. Kinda sucks. A little bit.
It's that guy next to the couch. He's the problem.
Yeah.
In my cycle, games of chance were punishable by death. Your customers would be executed.
Your cycle.
I love Javik so much. Okay.
Your cycle. Do you need a place to park or something?
There we go. Now, please, dear God. Surveillance camera. We look so fucking creepy
Con,
with
I'm
our
not here to threaten
eyes.
you. We need to talk.
You look so fucking creepy with your weird skin.
Yeah, well. With our glowy...
That's all the humans in this game.
Our occasional glowy skin, too.
He has a bigger hole than your council's defense plan.
Oh, shit!
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal. Damn it. Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or...
Javik is great on this
Screw
mission.
this up? What
Yeah.
are you looking for?
Mistakes. Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm.
Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You should just fight me.
Name a time and a place. Or you could hide behind voice disguisers for the rest of your life.
You're trying to rattle me so I slip up. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
So what... Okay, what is this about, dude? I literally know nothing about you.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call.
Whoever they are, they really
Pull out
don't
the
like
data drive.
us.
The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something?
With Edie, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
I agree. Edie is some sick shit.
Back to the apartment.
Who could want us
That
dead?
was an interesting
Besides, like,
experience,
60% of everyone we've ever met in this
cycle
series.
always end with a murder.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with Edie to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
Yeah, go for it. Talk to your squad mates. What's up, Joker?
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh?
I'd kidnap 1,000 sushi before I let the Citadel die. And I'll shoot anybody who gets in my way.
Shoot any
Damn,
sushi
Commander,
who gets in
you
my
can't
way.
even attend a party without someone ending up dead. Now, if I can just find some chow around here, you'd think a pad like this would be stocked.
I mean, we got a fridge right there, man. You go and help
Yeah,
yourself.
the fuck's in it?
You could probably eat the whole fridge and still be hungry. I've seen your son. I can only make so many jokes about his musculature.
I hear it was quite the party, even if things didn't go exactly as planned. At least you didn't come away empty-handed.
No. Shepard never comes away from anything empty-handed. I will steal anything that's not nailed down.
You can use this.
It's important. It's an
Take
RPG. I'm gonna take whatever I can take. Even if I shouldn't be able to take it, I'm gonna steal it. Sorry, I'm gonna appropriate
I
it.
think we've got something, Commander.
Yeah, well,
It's
hold
a
on.
war asset for the cause.
That's right. It's a war asset. Yo, Cortez, what's up?
Sounds like the mission ended with a hiccup. Well, I'm just glad our team made it back okay.
All right, Cortez. I did not expect Cortez to be here.
Yeah, all the warriors, dude.
I actually completely forgot that Cortez hangs out with you. Which is great. He deserves
All
more
the
screen time.
warriors.
All of them.
Any life or death encounters with fish aquariums this time? No? Too bad. I can hear Vega's stomach rumbling from here.
It's because he's got a big stomach. You can get it. Because his stomach is abnormally large. Like the rest of him. What's up, Rex?
What's the matter, Shepard? Didn't want me as your date? Too much Krogan for you to handle?
It's also on my dating profile.
Most of them are dead.
I like that Rex has gotten, like, older and older each game. And this time around, he's like... He's kind of like a grumpy old grandpa.
Yeah?
But he's like the grandpa to all Krogan.
The James human believes you and I were on a date at the casino. Protheans did not date primitives. We conquered them, enslaved them. We sometimes ate them, but we did not date them. Unless they were Asari. The things Liara does not know.
Even the Protheans.
Even the Protheans.
And
maybe especially the Protheans.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Remember some of the shit that he's said about Asari. There's one other thing that I will point out, which is because a lot of our squad mates are dead.
Yeah.
When you have a full party, they will rotate in and out every time you get new scenes like this. Like the vignettes will change, and different people will be hanging out in different spots, which is why Cortez is here right now and wasn't here a minute ago. So we still get a little bit of that. Edie.
I am glad to see my physical proximity was not necessary to the success of the
Holy
mission,
shit,
Shepard.
your head!
Let's
Stop!
see what you find before we call it a win.
robot.
She's a
Robot.
robot,
Don't
it's
worry.
fine, but that doesn't matter. That would have been Shepard too, it doesn't matter.
Robot. Don't worry
Edie and
about
I
it.
have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Yeah, what's up? What's next?
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
Take your time.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
You're damn right. What kind of legends?
Oh, that's
Legends
great.
can be good or bad. Which are we? You're the kind that people look up to. The kind
Well, that
they owe their
depends on your
lives to.
Paragon Renegade score, Shepard.
Always shooting at us.
Well, you know, the bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You trying to say,
I love you, Joker.
Trying. I thought I kind of succeeded. In a right over the Krogan's head sort of way.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
I mean, it's mostly me.
I taught this bunch everything they know.
Right, ducking, running, and hitting the occasional button.
Garrett's
Here we go.
fucking spitting fire
Wow.
at the gameplay.
Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Mechs? Why would they need that kind of firepower?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Again?
Punch it up. The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
Let's go shoot him.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's...
Hi?
What's with the Volus?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies. Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge.
30 minutes
You have a
or
lot of
it's
ground to
free.
cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Yes. Maybe.
Who's going to pay the bill?
How much could it cost, Michael? $10? It's one pizza.
Pizza delivery, Volus.
I'm gonna say Garrus and Rex. What do you think?
Absolutely get Rex in.
Rex it is. While we actually have him here with us. One thing that I want to point out is when you buy this DLC, they make a specific point to be like, oh, the Citadel DLC includes all of your best people and all of your best friends from across all of the games, including Urdnot Rex. Let's see what we got here. Melee damage? No, nah. Rounds per magazine, yes.
He was only your squad mate for that first game.
And everybody loves him. Like, everybody loves him. Increased damage and weight, huh? Well, the weight is so low already that I don't mind. What's this next one? Headshot damage? Nah. I'll go for the extra damage on this. Just make it an absolute total cannon. And I happen to remember that we're going to be coming in here with some pretty tight space, so I'm going to say we bring back our Krogan shotgun.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, we got our Grawl spike thrower. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Confirm. And who gives a shit? Garrus, you can have what you want. Rex, you can have what you want. And look, it does the thing that you love, where Rex is just way too big for the screen.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Rex is so fucking big. He's impossibly large. I forgot about this mission.
You even get a custom loading screen.
Absolutely.
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach from
I forgot about this mission, but this is a really good one.
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
But don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
Could you imagine how many of these missions would be done so quickly if literally everybody just jumped in with us all at the same time?
Yeah. Just fucking bulldoze overwhelming force.
This is such overkill.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
I mean, Rex, you're coming with us. I don't know where you think you're going so far ahead. You're coming with me.
I love that it's just a light fixture that's shaped like the Citadel for no real reason.
You can buy that on the BioWare store for 500 BioWare points. You cannot do that.
That would be like a cool lamp to have.
Would be. I would buy that. I would think about it.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
I would really want it.
We had at least 5 minutes before our mission went south.
I appreciate that. Rex is like, wow, there sure is a lot of gunfire immediately. That's not how it worked in the first game. Oh yeah. This thing is just brilliant now. Excuse me, Garrus.
And it's just all the warriors.
Totally.
Everyone is here.
They're all hanging up on the second floor.
That's enough!
On that their balcony.
Drop your weapons or this won't end well for her. You bitch. All right.
Whatever you think you're getting away with. There's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander
I know that
Shepard.
voice sounded familiar.
So fucking stupid.
Uh-huh.
It's Commander Shepard's evil twin! I'm not kidding!
Who are you?
Man.
You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to
The
life.
Citadel DLC is
But at
so
least
good.
one of us will finally do something with it.
What the fuck?
Where did you come from? The same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you.
Of course they would make clones.
I was created for spare
Of
parts,
course.
in case you needed another arm or a heart or a lung. Where have you been this
It makes perfect sense.
In a coma.
And it's also the
Until I
most
woke
Saturday
up
morning
6 months
cartoon bullshit you could possibly
Look, you
do
were
in
in a
this
jail
series.
cell on Earth. I was learning to be human.
I was
Amazing
studying
what
the
a person
blade.
can do with enough neural implants.
I was studying the Omni Blade. There can only be one.
I don't care who you claim to be. The role of Commander Shepard's already filled. By the wrong woman. It's time the understudy had her day. Did the elusive man send you? No.
I also really like that this
He
is like a
abandoned me when he had
sinister
what he wanted.
remix of one of the Mass Effect 1 tracks.
Then why try to kill us?
Because I don't have her memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like
That's
you,
fair.
Garrus Vigarian. You're nothing more than a burnt-out cop past his prime.
And you're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing. Perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, the failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
I don't know, we actually don't seem all that different.
Yeah.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship. This is Shepard.
You need to
Initiate
wear
Normandy
candy-colored
lockdown.
anime
Command codes
armor
now.
if you want to be able to be us.
Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm sending the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
You're gonna die.
Never thought I'd say it, but I'm looking forward to killing myself.
Oh,
I guess
shit!
ominous threats of violence run in our DNA, but mine is more than a threat. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
This is just the best thing that this game has done.
It's so doofy. I love it.
Yo, check this out. You like that light fixture? You can keep it.
We still got everyone?
We're on the balcony!
Alright, time to shoot our way through. Big surprise.
Where's everyone else?
These creatures will make good stew. You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
All the warriors.
Alright, now they got biotic riot shields as well. This might be the time we bring in my shotgun.
Uncle Erdnot is back in town.
He's just such a dork.
He's loving it.
Like, despite everything that we've gone through, Rex is just more and more of a... He's a dad now. He's doing dad jokes.
Yeah. Krogan dad jokes. Think about that.
You could make a book of that and sell it.
And I'd buy it. I would sell it, and then I would buy a copy of my own book.
So I could laugh at my own jokes.
Yeah.
Also, look at Rex just tear these guys apart. It's a really good mission. Ooh. Ultralight Shotgun 3? Actually, we could use that quite a bit.
Take it.
I can use this. I think we're probably going to end up using that in the final mission. Well, maybe. Really depends. I'm not looking forward to... I'm not looking forward to the final session for a number of reasons. The first one being, man, the gameplay in that section is... I'm gonna say it's not fun.
She's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
It's the fucking best member of our team that couldn't make it.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Team Mako and Team Hammerhead. Oh, I love this. I love this DLC. I really do.
It almost feels like an apology.
Oh, it feels very much like an apology, to me, at least. But what I want is for whatever Mass Effect 4 is, I want it to be a lot more like this and a lot more like 2 than the rest of this game.
Clone is looking for in here.
You know what I mean?
Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, anything's possible.
Such as discovering you have a clone.
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. At least not till we've all had a stiff drink.
This is also the reason why we've saved this DLC until literally the penultimate moment.
The 11th hour.
Because we need all of the positivity we can get. This game throws a lot of gut punches at
No,
you.
Glyph, it's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
But it does have some really, really good moments. And it has some moments that wouldn't work if you weren't in it for the long haul this entire time. Like, the Citadel DLC would not work if it weren't for the fact that you're likely somebody who's played through all 3 games, right?
Of course.
This is not a DLC made for... This is not a DLC
Give me
made for...
360.
Yeah. And considering all of the concessions that this game has made for somebody just picking up Mass Effect starting with 3, the Citadel DLC is like, okay, yes, we're sorry. This is the game we could have made. If we could have made this, this is what we would have made.
You're 2157.
First time my people met yours, Shepard. Naturally, bullets were involved.
Data uploaded to research outcomes.
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Not for long.
Fighting your own clone. Pretty crazy, even by our standards.
But useful. If there is a task you don't wish to do, Commander, let them handle it.
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. So let your clone do it.
You know what this also reminds me about?
Yeah.
Remember when we were playing the the Shadow Broker DLC and like Shepard and Liara are having their own their squabbles in the middle of the Skycar chase?
Yeah.
This reads to me like BioWare said, "Oh, people really liked when we did that." And we had a lot of fun right here.
The tone of this DLC is so weird.
It is.
It reads like a Saints Row mission, dude.
It reads like Mass Effect fan fiction.
It reads like Mass Effect Saints Row.
Totally. Because remember, Mass Effect or Saints Row 4 totally did have Mass Effect ribbing in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're everything having to do with the little spaceship that they give you, and like the romance prompt where Kinsey just punches you in the face and the screen fades to black. To say nothing of the fact that Keith David is in that game as himself.
That's true.
And God, this would have been around the same time, right?
A little bit earlier.
Like Saints Row 3 and then... Saints Row 4 and Mass Effect 3?
Saints Row 4 came out a couple years later, I think.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012, I think.
Yeah, I want to say that 4 was 2014?
Maybe.
Because Saints Row...
Yeah.
Saints Row 3 was 2011.
Okay. So that would have made sense then. In which case, that makes me appreciate Saints Row 4 even more.
Now they're just
that
fighting
right?
dirty.
I appreciate Saints Row 4 for taking the piss out of Saints Row 3. Yo! Just absolute...
All the warriors!
It is a hail of gunfire.
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 more times?
It's maybe my favorite line in the DLC.
Other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround her. Let's move.
Look at you try to take the gun off like it's a sniper rifle and it's the pistol. Okay, you ready for some lore?
Year 2157
I'm ready for
CE.
some lore.
First contact war. Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human? You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
That didn't go very well.
I think it's appropriate that the race to initiate the first contact war bears maybe the second most resemblance to like straight up Area 51 Greys.
Yeah, kind of.
Imagine the history in this place.
Like Solarians are the first,
I just
but
wonder what the
Turians
other
have that
V's
kind of
looking
space
for
suit.
here.
They all have it.
Yeah. Well, the Turians are also, in a lot of ways, kind of the closest to us. Like, the Turians are almost a straight one-to-one analog for mankind and their place in the galaxy.
Yeah, except that the Turians got there way before.
Yes. But in terms of, like, what is your place within the galactic structure, they're not... Like, humans are mostly militaristic, and a little bit of political, but for the most part, what you see is the Alliance. And that's totally the Turians.
And that's what I'm saying, is like, had the roles been reversed, it would have been pretty much the same.
Definitely.
This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
I'm sorry, there's also no way for me to put subtitles on these little holograms.
Yeah.
I apologize for that. I'll try not to talk over them when we get to them.
What do you think you're
But yeah, like, it's weird to me too, because I don't know how you feel about it, but they've been talking a lot about how Mass Effect 4 is... Okay, so they've been talking a lot about places that they could go with the Mass Effect franchise. 4 is probably going to be a sequel, which is interesting. But they've also talked about people wanting to explore, like, the First Contact War. And I feel like that's maybe the most boring place you could possibly take Mass Effect.
That's not Mass Effect. It's just not.
It would be Mass Effect 3, 2 if you did the First Contact War. It would be Star Trek Discovery.
It would be boring.
Oh my god, guys, shut up.
Touche, Dasoni.
Guys, shut up.
You think all you comedians...
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Yes, you sure did talk over that entire thing. Good job.
Pushing ahead.
We got the gist of it. The Turians shot to everyone else.
Yeah. Do you think we got all of them? No, I think there's some dialogue left. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, we got them all. I don't know why they didn't put any subtitles on those.
There was no room on the disc.
No, you gotta put the gun away somewhere.
There was no room on the DLC disc.
You know, that's true. Like, Citadel was not on disc DLC, unlike Javik, so there was no reason. And how crazy is that now that we live in the age of day one 46 gig DLC patch to make the game fucking run?
And then it doesn't even do that.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
Do you think we make enough money to trash talk CD Projekt Red?
83 CE. Battle of the Citadel.
I wish we
Get
did.
Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Sound. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the 5th Fleet.
I appreciate that our stuff has made it into the Citadel archives.
Hell yeah.
Attention, low-life mercenary wannabes. Say please, and we'll accept your surrender.
Attention, enemy drones.
This is also one of my favorite things, is that your entire squad is actively just trash-talking the enemy the entire time.
Fuck yeah.
Floating butler.
That's pretty good.
I appreciate that Glyph gets a few kicks in there too.
Totally.
Because he deserves it.
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Upload them to my terminal.
Target Glyph.
She is searching for a secret vault. She did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought she was you.
Go find her again.
Stupid machine.
Anything here? No. Just glitch. Just glitch.
Yeah. Glitch.tv.
Glitch.tv. Glitch.dmca.tv.
.horse.
.net.
Yeah.
dmca.net, and it just redirects you to Twitch's main page.
Atlas on the walkway.
Oh, good.
Mako here, we're on it.
Team Hammerhead here, providing moral support. 800-pound Krogan here. Providing. Move. This is Heavy 1, engaging Shepard.
Put her in the ground.
Try to help out your friends and you end up in a mech fight. You're welcome, Team Mako.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Man, it was a big mistake for anybody to be Team Mako besides me.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
Here's the plan. Team A will hereby be referred to as Team Hammerhead. Team B will hereby be referred to as Team Kodiak. Team C will compose itself entirely of Shepard and will be known as Team Mako.
Yeah.
Anybody who disagrees can direct their complaints directly to my ass.
Directly to Team Hammerhead.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers
Appreciate
calling
that.
themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an L-Core mating totem in Vault 347B. Fascinating.
Upload that to my cabin. I need that in my cabin for reasons.
Mako here. If we were, we wouldn't be hitting
Uncle
anything.
Ernot has a present for you.
I love that he keeps it up.
Yeah.
He's trying to turn it into a catchphrase.
This is Team Prothean.
Uncle Pro.
Even Javik is doing it.
Of course.
I want Bolus bankers tougher than this.
I wouldn't mess with a bolus banker if I were you.
Oh, fuck no.
They control, like, the entire galactic economy. Unprecedented amounts of destruction.
Attention enemy soldiers. Your life expectancy is now 15
Cliff,
seconds.
lower their morale.
Attention enemy soldier. Why do you persist in fighting? The Alliance offers a number of benefits and a generous retirement package. After 7 years of service, a sabbatical to the planet of your choice can be arranged. I would be happy to discuss it. Please refrain from shooting at me. Lieutenant Vega, a Polish pizza delivery man is on the line, asking for payment.
Tell him that I burnt the pepperoni.
Dude, I'm serious. The Citadel DLC is the best content in the game.
I saved everyone's ass again.
Hammerhead and Mako.
And it's all packed in here.
Right. I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
The pacing is great. Is everybody in? Eliminate target. Well, that could be anybody.
Yeah.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on...
Tarjay.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Ooh, more stuff.
Year 710 CE, Krogan genophage. Deployment.
Oh, shit.
T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Howe, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
Well, that's actually quite the that's a little piece of the mystery we didn't have until now.
That recontextualizes it a fair bit, wouldn't you say?
It was like 60% Turian and 40% Solarian, as opposed to like a joint 50-50.
Year 693 CE.
The next person who says Shepard's still alive is fired.
Below Gear J, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive.
Probably. You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? Thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
Solarian was the first Spectre. Huh.
It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage does not concern her.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference between the two of us, to be honest with you.
Honestly.
It's like, what if Femship was a renegade? Yeah, well, what if?
Yeah, what if?
It's funny, too, because it's like, we're not a renegade, but personality-wise, we're totally a renegade.
Absolutely.
We're just not, like, a psychopathic war criminal. We're an asshole, and we're super intense about, like, everything.
I would like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
Likewise.
Year
Seems
unknown.
important.
Origin, Earth. Early religious artifact, Vault E28.
Nothing? Okay.
Nothing.
You could put some incendiary shit in there if you wanted to.
Year 693.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine, like, you walk into one of these and you get something about, like, the Shroud of Rahman or whatever being placed there
Team
by a
Hammerhead,
sorry
head to the next
scientist?
level. What's your location?
Like, man, the humans will never fucking believe this.
Hammerhead, do you copy?
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Honestly, Team Mako is moving way too quickly in, like, a solid direction.
Yeah, not doing the name justice.
No, if they were really Team Mako, they would be sliding all over the place in zigzag patterns. There we go.
I am glad they at least respect the legacy of the Mako.
Me too.
They've done it in every game. Even if it's been in DLC, they've done it in every game.
Because people have given them so much shit about it. And the Mako is The Mako is iconic. It's it's emblematic of the first game.
First Citadel landing. Discovery logs. Vault A5. Approach of the mysterious space station has been uneventful.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
We humbly take this step for all Asari. The destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
We see the clone, Shepard. Moving to engage.
Alright, let's do it. Keepers remain important and interesting. Do not forget the Keepers.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status?
The Keepers are like still one of the greater mysteries
Mako,
of the
where are you?
series. We know what they are, but they've had such little like direct importance on the plot.
2183 CE. First human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's her background that the Council has no knowledge of. Shepard was born to a career military family, growing up on various Alliance postings until enlisting at the age of 18. Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out? The Alliance considers Shepard their go-to soldier that gets the job done, no matter the cost. Ruthless, calculating, and brutal. Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
I appreciate how much that lines up with our MO from like 60 hours ago.
Commander, do you copy?
Yeah.
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios.
Jam them back.
Mako are trying to get ahead and cut her off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
Whatever you do, don't eat a solid block of Metagel.
Yeah, that was pretty weird last time.
Not that I can blame you. Brooks!
That can't be good.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
I'm not seeing one.
Cortez! Brooks! Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency? The short answer is no. They're not.
You. I mean me. I mean you.
The longer answer involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for, well, forever. Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us? I wouldn't know. I don't actually know.
Traitor! I can't believe...
I kind of sensed that from moment one.
After all this time, all of the memories we've spent together, I can't believe... Yes. Yes.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down? My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
Are you supposed to be like a riff on Miranda?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's indoctrinated, whereas I prefer the whispers in my head to be my own. Why not come to me? We could have worked together. In a way, we did.
She's kind of got her hair,
I'm
too.
the one who put together all those dossiers on your...
The only difference is that she's English and not Australian.
The collector base? There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justica, the Turian. Nice to have finally met you, Archangel.
Charmed.
They were all mistakes.
We don't have enough people referring to him as Archangel.
Aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you who agreed, I woke her up.
Why the deception?
What was the point of it all? All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard.
You could have asked for it, honestly. I would have probably said yes.
Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
You okay there?
Arms dealer.
You seem a little drunk.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data.
Hey, don't talk about Rex
So
like
we
that.
Forced to.
Rex spot.
Contain the situation.
Uncle Grunt, Uncle Erdnot, Uncle Gruntnot. I will end you, and I will end you painfully are pretty good as prompts.
What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna end her painfully.
The second I get
Look,
out of
we've
here,
long
I'm gonna
established
take your
what
head and
happens
down
when
in the
somebody
Normandy
points a
CIC.
gun at Shepard.
Then I'm gonna mount her head next to yours. Then I'm gonna take both your heads and space them out the airlock.
Not before I ground their...
How many prompts are there?
That sounds very
Imagine you just keep getting them for the rest of the
someone
game.
like, say,
That would be so
Mark
good.
Shepard
Your
made
head's
the
gonna
threat,
go in his ass,
worry.
and his head's gonna go up
But
your
you,
ass.
Shepard. Not anymore. You had Miranda, I have her.
Okay, no, totally. She is a riff on
It was
Miranda. Okay.
fun while it lasted.
I was gonna say, it's a little
What are you
too
doing?
on the nose
Setting things right.
to not be.
Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Do remember that.
Except somewhere along the way you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human.
Yeah? What about you? You haven't done jack shit.
And all I've seen you do is end lives. You're gonna make a lousy me. You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update council records. Subject, Shepard, human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Behold, Shepard, the prize of genetic progeny.
Needs its captain. So, I should go.
Fuck you.
That's so good.
Farewell, Commander.
Right?
I guess this is where legends go to die.
Don't know who you are. Well, it seems we've been bested.
Refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
She said I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you. Yeah.
Crazy thought, but maybe we should be worrying about this impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
I'm more confident than she is. More in control. With me, it's more like, that's all for now.
Spoken by the Krogan. Show 'em who's boss.
Probably not a lot of air in here either. An hour, if we're lucky.
Or sometimes I'll talk to you later. Because, you know what, I never do. Leave 'em wanting more. I should...
Shepard, please, why aren't you more worried about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
I love it.
It's the best.
It's the fucking best thing this game has done. The Citadel DLC is better than anything in Mass Effect 1. It does not quite reach the heights of 2, but it gets so close.
I've got room for
It's
Shepard plus
almost
2.
enough.
Figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my
This
shit.
is all I wanted the third game to be, was just more of this quality level. Even if it was still a Gears of War, but the writing was up to par, it would have been fine. It would have been great. Would have been great.
Almost enough.
Say Liara and Rex.
Get in all that Rex time that you can.
Yes.
What?
Oh, I was hoping to go.
Yeah, I never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you, I promise.
Bye, guys.
I wonder if that dialogue changes.
They generally say the same thing, but it just depends on who you pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you never pick Liara and you don't pick her, does it, you know?
So the way that it works, or at least the way it works in my experience, is that people will still be like, oh, I never get picked, even if you pick them. the people who talk are just people that you don't pick, if that makes sense.
I guess.
But, like, everybody's always upset that they don't go. They're never happy about it. Let me put it that way.
This is why I hate shore leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
This is the second time this has happened.
What happens if we lose the Normandy?
Is the second time.
Couldn't we go to the council and prove who you are?
No. She changed the logs to make her biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
We'll be fine. We've got a whole nother episode to get through.
Don't worry. You'll
Yeah.
get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it.
Leather seats!
Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
I just...
Tell you what, though.
Yeah?
Get back and pick up the others ASAP.
There's nothing worse than when someone fucks with your seat
Call the
settings.
cab or something.
That's true. As somebody who is, like, thinner and taller than more people, than the majority of people that I know.
Good. I needed to kill
Anytime somebody else gets in my car, it's difficult to drive it for, like, a good 40 minutes after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like you get it just so.
It needs to be yours.
It's a project.
Especially if you have leather seats.
Mm-hmm.
Leather seats! Oh god, that guy... I didn't even aim for that guy. He just happened to die. You see Rex just pound that dude into the dirt?
Oh yeah.
He's like barely off screen.
Rex should be able to pick dudes up and just throw them off the edge.
Oh, absolutely.
Grunt can do it.
You know, those are the kind of gameplay improvements and changes that I would like to... No running? Fucking no. Excuse me, I'm gonna run all day.
Bullshit.
With the power of the PlayStation 5, you should absolutely be able to have, like, that happen in an open combat arena. Krogan's squad mate, just pick somebody up and throw them. You remember when they were showing off the initial, like, gameplay demos for Cyberpunk? One of the things that they showed Jackie do was, like, rip the doors off of cars and run around with them. Krogan should be able to do that.
Too bad they told... I don't want to talk about it right now.
It's alright.
But yes, I agree.
We've got more than enough Cyberpunk action happening here. I love that Mass Effect is still kind of just secretly a Cyberpunk, but it doesn't point too much attention to it.
It's there. It's not quite Ghost in the Shell, but it's there.
The influence is definitely felt. There is a lot of Ghost in the Shell in this series, in particular.
Yeah.
The most Cyberpunk that Mass Effect gets is the beginning of 2.
Mm-hmm, totally. Because the beginning of 2 is just, hey, we put all this cyber juice in you to make you not dead anymore.
Well, also because the very beginning of 2 is just the exact same beginning to Human Revolution.
Pretty much. It's all the cyber juice.
Everybody on board my space car!
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
It's a long story.
So, actually, that is a good story that I'd like to give some context to. This whole game, if you decide to talk to and romance Trainer, she has this, like, personal little side quest that she wants you to go on, where she's like, listen, I have this toothbrush, and I need it. And you're like, it's a toothbrush, can't you just order another one? And she's like, you don't understand. I need a special requisition for this incredibly expensive toothbrush because it's powered by miniature Mass Effect fields. It's a really nice toothbrush.
Trainer, I wouldn't do that to you. What's with the toothbrush?
It's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses Mass Effect fields to break up plaque.
It's extremely important to me.
Someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Shepard's got a clone. Makes sense when you think about it.
Thanks, Rex.
I can explain more later.
Yeah, with all
For
that
now,
Cerberus stuff.
It's sealed.
The Normandy's about to take off.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Well, join us.
Okay, you know this ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
That'll do.
Manual lock, and it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
I could try a biotic
Just
field,
have
but
Rex
I don't
step
think I
on
have
it.
the fine control required to trigger it.
Just have Rex bite it.
Yeah.
If you
The
told
look
me
on
this
her
was
face.
Yeah.
the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
I love the smash cut, too.
It's really good. I love that they're riffing on... Okay, so the writing style that they're riffing off of is like Joss Whedon Weekly of your Angel, your Buffy the Vampire Slayer, specifically your Firefly.
Mm-hmm.
Despite him being a total creep, who I am now ashamed of liking most of his shows, that writing style is a great fit for Mass Effect.
Takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Grunt?
Her. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled
Spike
a lot of security
Spiegel?
systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Tom from Toonami.
Right in front of you. Are we clear? It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take her down yourself? Armory, find her. Slow her down.
So now we get to finally do the thing that Mass Effect 3 has wanted to do from the beginning, which is turn the Normandy into a shooting section.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that. All right. Shepard, later. Remind me later.
Little cramped in here.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us.
It's almost like you know what a TV dinner feels like.
Get off my tail.
Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what you mean by slow her down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? She said slow her down because she thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh, well, shit. Watch out, they're here in the CIC.
Oh, I appreciate all of the dialogue in this game. Or, sorry, in this DLC.
Yeah.
Most definitely not in this game.
Why couldn't the rest of the game just have been this?
Well, you know, when people find out the ending to your video game a couple of months before release, instead of just rolling with the punches, you have to rewrite the entire thing to be surprising. Unfortunately, the script has got to go. Budget cuts have to be made. Rewrites have to happen. You know.
Edie,
You've got to
this is the
do your
real
Game of
Shepard. I need
Thrones.
you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? Edie, do you copy?
They must
You
have
just
taken her offline.
expunge,
Let's get to the cargo bay.
expel the source material straight out of your fat
She's
fucking
moving
ass.
stuff out of my cabin. And now it's personal.
She's throwing away all her shit!
Messing with my cabin.
Including the model Normandy.
Messing with my cabin.
Messing with my Normandy.
Anything in here? She killed all of my fish!
What if you get in there and they're all gone, though?
Oh, alright, snipers. Management heard LRS Bell's complaints about having to go with standardized loadout instead of customizing your gear. So here's the deal. You can either take a standardized loadout or apply for a flex account that gives you annual stipend to apply towards new weapons, upgrades, and maintenance. your call, but anyone who goes crazy with mods and blows their own foot off with a high explosive ammo is SOL, like LRS Bell. Credits in your Flex account expire at the end of the year. Fiscal, not calendar. Also, as LRS Bell is no longer fit for service, we'll be passing the hat for anybody who wants to chip in for a "you shot your foot off" card so we can send Susan off to retirement with a smile. I like that they threw in a little something for people like me who don't dig on all of this extra shit. Steal that mug. That's so petty! It's 3 credits!
I wish there was more of that in the game.
It's so yes. It's really good.
Ready?
Absolutely.
No worrying. No emotional concerns. You've grown up, Tizoni.
Killing people gets less troubling after the first few hundred.
It does indeed.
It gets easier. I fucking forgot about this. This is an excellent way to end this. You motherfucker! You've got our sniper!
Well, that's creepy.
And our armor.
You want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints.
I'd like to point out
then you left
that
me
the
to
delivery
die.
is just ever
Only
so
I
slightly
didn't.
different.
You think
It
fake
is.
fingerprints are gonna fool the council or hack it?
I will say this. Mark Meir does an even better job.
As Evil Shepherd?
Yes. Like, oh shit! This is so stupid! I love it.
I love it!
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
Yeah. Mark Meir does a really, really good job as like comedic shepherd, and a slightly less good at doing like a dramatic shepherd.
Meat clone. Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why Jen Hale is like a better choice for the games overall. But when it comes to the Citadel DLC specifically, Male Shep is really, really strong.
Shepard here, Vega. You cut to the jamming?
She's using our powers against us.
And that's saying a lot, because Jen Hale is doing a great job here.
She really is. But yeah, as you can see, she's got our powers. She's got invisibility, and she's got carnage, and she's got our loadout. Or at least the loadout that we would be using normally as an infiltrator. And she's got metagel counts.
Negative.
Oh,
I'm
man.
outside the shuttle bay.
Roger that, Commander.
Ooh, gotcha. Now, time for me to do it. Excuse me. See you on the other side, me. Oh boy, okay, everybody up. Now, where's she gone?
You should have died in that damn sushi face.
Oh man, you're going down. I see you.
She can also turn invisible.
Absolutely. She's got all our moves. Okay. Let me get out of here. Oof. I gotta take cover for a second here. Cutscene time. So not only is it a shootout in the Bay of the Normandy, it's a shootout in the Bay of the Normandy as you have a speeding spaceship car chase through the streets of the Citadel.
So who's flying to Normandy?
What the hell's going on up there?
Good question. Cortez, I guess.
FTL.
We can't. A sky
Oh no, it's a mark.
Then shoot it.
It's just a random guy. Oh, man, they're firing on civilian skyscrapers too.
Of the nose to block course plotting.
That makes us a perfect target.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive?
No.
This is so good. Why couldn't the rest of the game have been this?
Damn it. Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky!
Blow that thing out of the sky! This is a couple years too early for that, but that is absolutely that same energy, and I love it.
And now this is happening.
Absolutely. Open shuttle bay car chase with a spaceship in the middle of the Normandy. Hold on. In the middle of the Normandy, through the streets of the Citadel.
I am Commander Shepard. Are you kidding me? You're nothing but one more mercenary thug.
Where is she? Take out Brooks too, actually, while I'm at it. Yeah, no, go for it, Rex.
I lost one ship already. I'm not losing another.
What? No, you don't. Actually, a shotgun is... Okay, I was gonna say, is like the barrel of that broken, but no. Shotgun is a really good choice for this because she keeps wanting to get in super close. Oh, this is good. This is so good.
It's very good.
There is so much care and love and thought put into this, all for the price of $14.99.
It was made by people who cared about what they were making.
It was. And it's like, okay. It's a fallacy to say that, like, Mass Effect 3 was not made by people who cared. Because I imagine that a lot of people on the team did care a whole lot, but the people making decisions didn't care, right? Like, so much of it reads exactly as made and designed by committee. Which is a shame because, yeah, you imagine that a lot of the people doing the actual hard work on this game probably didn't want it to turn out the way that it turned out. And at least we did get this.
This is really good.
It really is.
I can win this war. All you have are the vain hopes of a tired old woman.
Not only is it really good,
Kicking your ass.
there are mods out there that explicitly make Citadel the epilogue to the game and just place the mission structure differently so that you play this last.
Yeah.
The only reason that we're not doing that is because it doesn't make sense in the logic of the scene.
You're just cybernetics.
Like, it's just clear it's not how it works.
You know where I got those
But
scars? Barrels and no barrels.
I do genuinely think it's better that way.
At the Collector Base and Taliban and Tachanka and Rannoch and Sepsia. I earned these scars protecting the galaxy. You got yours from a petri dish.
Everything special about you came out of a bottle.
A decent soldier with a lucky...
Okay, I need more.
Then how come you want to be me so badly?
I love Shepard trash-talking Shepard.
Yeah, which one?
Yes.
Good answer. That's the answer I wanted.
Okay, Carnage.
And honestly, I'm doing you a favor.
Damn, I missed.
You don't have what it takes. I'm Shepard. Do you hear me, bitch? I'm Shepard.
Ooh, you don't get a lot of that in this series.
You don't.
Where is ammo? Fucking James's powerlifting equipment is just rolling around. Here's some Medigel. Where'd she go?
It's just a great big, like, pallet of Medigel.
Totally. It's all gotta come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Hello. Whoop. Ooh, that was a close dodge. There we go. I am. Oh my god, this is like Harrison Ford Air Force One.
It's so stupid.
Get off my plane. Get off my car.
Get off of my space car.
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Anime armor.
We've got you.
Oh, it's our friends. It's the friends we made along the way.
Thanks.
What about this pie jam?
Killer, fuck it.
You. Get off my ship.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a pancake. That's a vertical pancake.
Nice.
And you know what? As cheesy as it is, and as cliche it is as it is, that is absolutely what Mass Effect is. It's about the relationships that you form with your squad mates and the people around the galaxy.
Literally the friends you made along the way.
System firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
That's nice to fly
Shuttle
something
guy.
a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
To be king of the pirates at the Grand Line.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give them some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Kinda want to kill you.
Until you escape. Me? Escape? But I'm not a field agent. Stop. Just stop. You betrayed me and the Alliance in the middle of a war. I was young and naive. Admit it, Commander. You'll miss me.
I don't even know you. Nope.
Not at this range, I won't.
Hey!
Maintenance to the shuttle bay?
That's Renegade Shepard.
Fuck yeah.
You pointed a gun at me. You tried to steal my car.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Ship shape, even. Trainer, I owe you a toothbrush.
This is true.
Appreciate it.
Toothbrush.
Well, as shore leave goes, this hasn't been the most relaxing.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Don't know about no explosions, but just us sounds perfect.
There's a good music cue, too.
Yeah.
I don't think this shows up anywhere else in the game. Unless I'm forgetting and it shows up in the final mission somewhere. So, if this were any other piece of DLC in the game, or any other mission in the game, this is where it would be over? Fucking isn't. It's only 2/3 of the way done.
After a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please, we party down.
Big ass party in my apartment, you're all invited.
Before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
Begin party preparations.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tazzoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Everybody's invited.
Wait, I am in charge
Fuck
of the
yeah.
guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
That's okay.
Alright.
I like Trainer.
When it's time, I invite the rest.
Trainer can come.
Cortez just invited James. So...
James is fine. Even Shepard is like,
trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages.
Thanks, Cliff.
If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino.
Mini games?
You have also
Hell
been
yeah.
granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Pinnacle Station.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
So yeah, we got a couple of things to do here. One of them is, yeah, talk to Glyph and you invite everybody up and you get to do one last big hurrah party. I want to have a party. Before we do that, though, I want to head down to the arcade because sometimes characters show up there, and I know one of them who does show up there that won't in this scenario because they're fucking dead. But otherwise, yeah. You can also, if you want, you can totally decorate your own place, and we will. I like this vibrant kitchen. I want to buy it. I'm just gonna buy this whole kitchen. I like the polished vanity. Give me that shit right now.
For only 1,000 credits.
Only 1,000 credits. Oh, you get your Mass Effect 2 sofa. Yes, I will buy that sofa. Like specifically that color scheme. That ottoman looks awful. I'm gonna buy it. These look good. The accent wall and the artistic shelving, I'll buy those. I don't really care for the other ones though.
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
I have so many household needs. Oh,
Don't I know?
Here you go. Tiberius Towers. You get your Star Trek reference in there while you can.
There it is.
They make a lot of Star Trek references in this game, but like the actual naming of Tiberius is oh, I didn't want to go in here. I'm not doing the Armax Arena. I don't give a shit about that. The Armax Arena is what it sounds like. It has its own progression system. You can unlock squad mates that otherwise wouldn't be around for missions, like Rex, and have them in the Armax Arena. There are also mods that allow you to bring in even more people and more stuff, and it can be a really good time. But you know, it's a really big time sink.
I still want to watch the Blasto movies.
Me too. I want to see more of the Hanar, honestly. We never got a whole lot of it.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame.
I'm gonna do a quick search around here, just to see if anybody shows up that I'm not aware of. Yeah, a Shattered Ezo, a shitty little fighting game. If you want to play a shitty little fighting game,
that's pretty good. Yo, Arya has the high score.
Arya has the high score? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Totally. James Vega is on there too. James is in here. Al-Jelani? That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
The Towers of Hanoi. Okay, so Towers of Hanoi I want to bring up because this is the side quest that we specifically didn't do in Mass Effect 1 when you go into the core on Noveria and they're like, do you want to spend 200 bionic gel or whatever to bypass this puzzle? It's Towers of Hanoi.
Towers of Hanoi? I don't think so.
Shepard hates it, and everybody hates it because it shows up in all of the BioWare games. And yeah, okay, so there is one other thing that shows up here, which we obviously won't see, which is if you go to the top here, you find Zaid is playing the claw machine, and you get to talk to him, and he's basically like, "Fuck, go that machine." And Shepard's like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "I've been trying to win this fucking claw machine for a little kid outside for like the last 4 hours." And you just get a little nice scene with him.
I didn't know he was doing a Yakuza side quest.
He's totally doing a Yakuza side quest.
Sub-story.
Yes. And the totally, like, the sad music kicks in and everything.
Yeah.
Nah, Shepard, you don't understand. It's for my goddamn son. Rest in peace, Robert Sachs.
Also, rest in peace, Zaid.
Rest in peace, Zaid. Shouldn't have pulled that gun on us.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go back to the Tiberius Towers.
So
okay.
Can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Oh shit!
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
So that is a two-part reference. The first part of the reference is to earlier in Mass Effect 2. There is a... I think you were in the bathroom, and we passed by it with Mixa, but there's a conversation that you run into where they're like, and now, Francis Elcott Scott, or whatever, his all Elcor cast of Macbeth, or of Hamlet. And it's just that.
It's what you think it is.
No, it's Hamlet. It's Hamlet. And the second part of that reference is that entire thing is a reference to a Star Trek thing, which is you've never seen Shakespeare out like you've seen it being done by the original Klingon, which I also appreciate.
I thought you were going to say Shakespeare by Vulcans.
Welcome to Tiberius Towers.
Shakespeare by Vulcans would be interesting. But yeah.
Not unlike Shakespeare by Elcor.
Not unlike Shakespeare by Elcor.
You have received a new message.
At your private terminal. Yeah. I really like that promenade down there. The promenade looks so fancy and so expensive.
It's pretty great.
It's really cool. What do you say we get this party started?
Do it.
Commander, if you would like to begin the party, you will need to purchase supplies on the strip first.
Okay, where do I go for
I
that?
have already placed credits in your account for this purpose.
Let's head back down there. I forget exactly where to... Okay, I think we needed to talk to Glyph first in order to be allowed to purchase party supplies. That's fine. We just go back to the handful of places. Yeah. I am coming up, so we'd better get this party started. Anything here? No, it's
There is a marker. There is a marker.
Where do you see the marker?
It was near the top of the screen. You had to look up a bit more.
Oh, okay, it's out there.
See it?
Yeah, I see it. It's all the way up there. But yeah, I mean, just fucking look at this place. It is... This is nicer looking than all of the Citadel in the main game.
Yeah.
Like, Oh! What's up? Elcor!
Informative. With the production of Francis Kidd's All Elcor Hamlet coming to a close, I am now available. Sincere request. If you know any good agents, please send them my way. Tragically, I am dead, Horatio.
It's just a Hamlet.
Adieu.
It's just an Elcor doing Shakespeare quotes.
That are but mutes for audience to this act, had I but time. As this fell sergeant, death is strict in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Tragically, Horatio, I am dead. Thou livest. report me and my cause aright to the unsatisfied.
There are a lot of these.
God, that's so great.
It's like somebody made this for me. For me! And I want to point out, remember how cool all of this is? And then remember that the game did not ship with this.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't on disc DLC. You had to wait for it. It was not part of the original release. And it sucks.
What should we do first?
It genuinely really sucked that this was not like... that this was something you had to go out of your way to additionally purchase. Do I think that the Citadel DLC is worth the money? Yes. And I think it's also... part of it is worth the money because I don't think any of the other DLC in Mass Effect, any of the games, are worth the money that you have to pay to get them. I think in general the Mass Effect DLC is overpriced for what it is. And I think this is literally the only case in which I'm like, I would totally pay $15 for the Citadel DLC. But you shouldn't have to. It should have been in the game to begin with.
The whole game should have just been this.
The whole game should have been this level of quality. And the fact that it wasn't is... like, that's the frustrating thing, right? Even if you don't hate the game, you can see this and you're like, this makes so much more sense now. Mm-hmm. It was here. There was a part of it that was here. It's fucking crazy. Okay. So, you can snub people if you want to snub people. I kind of want to just invite everybody.
Snub Jacob.
You don't want to invite Jacob?
Fuck Jacob.
Okay, that's fine. You might be interested to know, by the way, that, fuck Jacob. You might be interested to know that there is a conversation with Jacob in the game that we deliberately did not do. If you go to the Huerta Memorial Hospital, he's there, and you can have another conversation with him about how his life is going. And I was like, Bix doesn't care, and I don't care, and I don't think anybody in the audience cares either. Alright, everybody except Jacob is invited, so let's go ahead and throw the party. Fucking Edie and Cortez are invited, and Jacob's not.
Fuck Jacob.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
So this actually does, this influences the rest of how the DLC turns out. What would you rather do? I'll leave this one in your hands, because both of them are great. You can have like a quiet night in where everybody's, you know, drinking wine and reminiscing, or you can have like a balls to the wall arcade party.
You know what? I think we've had enough action for one day.
You want to do quiet?
Yeah.
Let's do some quiet.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Certainly, Commander.
For the record, that is also pretty much... that's pretty much how I usually like to do this as well.
I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
No shit.
No shit, huh?
Do you want to be Kirk or do you want to be Picard? What's up, buddy? Come on in.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Liara, I see you've
Make
changed
yourselves
again.
at home.
Thank you.
Count on it.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Rex is walking in like the old guy uncle, right?
I love the way he, like, waddles in. It's great.
Also, this is what Glyph meant. He's just got a holographic bow tie.
I love it. I love everything about it.
I can feel myself.
Let's hang out,
relaxing
everybody.
already.
Me too. Oh, yeah.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Hey, Shepard, join us for a drink.
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
Quiet.
After the excitement of the mission, it's a good quiet, right?
Totally.
Relax. The night is young. I love
That
you
was
like
the hope.
this.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
Shepard's also, I don't know if you could see it when we were sitting down. Shepard is doing that thing that I do where I have trouble relaxing while I sit. I'm more of a standing person. It's just like back rigid, not touching the sofa at all, right?
You know why Cerberus is
Yeah.
gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
What would you do if you controlled Cerberus?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I believe the expression is kissing babies.
I know what I said.
How you guys doing?
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent.
What specific
Honestly.
time period are you referring to, Jeff?
Mass Effect 1.
Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that?
No shit.
It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
Who then went on to
And
kill
after
all their
taking down the
guys.
Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got
Yeah.
loose, and started killing all their guys.
Totally.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
And we love you.
Oh, crap.
Don't kill us, Edie.
You people watching tonight, Edie?
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
What about you, Jeff?
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Don't worry, I got the embarrassing covered. You cannot be more embarrassing than Rex walking into the room the way he did.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
No shit.
Or funded the war.
It's ridiculous.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs.
Like, hopefully this is a future where that's no longer a problem. Like, you know, electricity is in such an abundant supply that it's not as big a deal as it would be for us. But still.
Yeah.
So, Shepard, keeping the hard liquor under lock and key?
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Still have your toothbrush?
It's your space car.
No worries. I'm sure Cerberus would be happy to build us the SR3. We've seen a lot of good times on the old.
Love to see the
That
SR3.
we have. Indeed.
It would just be the same thing again.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing.
That's right, I'd love to see it.
To the Normandy.
I'd love to see it with all the fucking loose wiring and shit hanging out.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Yo, me neither.
Not much.
Don't
for
do
big
that with
parties.
your neck.
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel.
Oh man, Dr. Chakwas is not
It's
here.
great. Wish
Yeah.
you could have had some.
I imagine the real reason is they couldn't get her back in the studio in time.
Yeah.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Me too. Also, what's up, Samara? It's good to see you.
Is
Glad
Grunt
of-
here?
Grunt is here. I'm not sure if he's in phase 1 of the party, but he's here.
I want to see Grunt and Rex having a headbutting contest.
Yeah, yeah.
Were nothing like this. We considered
Yeah, there he is.
respected the dead.
What's up, man?
Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken. Even long ago, your kind was never known for its intelligence. I mean restraint. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor.
When you don't have to worry about it, yeah, absolutely. You can get all sorts of up to all sorts of shit.
Come on, headbutting contest.
So who is strongest, you or the tank braid?
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
We all want to know.
It's a good
We
question.
all want to know.
No,
Shepard, stop!
Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
The Krogan talk a lot, don't they?
Let's keep it that way. I'd rather not buy new furniture.
I literally just did.
In my sight,
It's true.
too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
This place already got attacked once.
Haven't been back there in a while.
Oh god, yeah. Cora's Den was
Yeah.
forever ago.
I wonder if there's
Yeah, what
anything
a fool.
stronger behind the bar.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
I don't know, man.
Live
That
in
sounds
the
like
moment.
somebody who's not having maybe not trying hard enough to have a memorable party.
Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
He's so old.
He's so old.
Also, you can tell this is the thing for me. You can tell this is a fancy ass apartment because it's got floor heating.
Yeah.
I know that's a strange oh, fucking huge ass TV. That TV is almost as big as the bed.
No, it's bigger.
Well, maybe that's the way you want it, right?
That's the way I want it.
Alright, time to initiate phase 2 of the party.
Too bad Morden couldn't be here.
Too bad Morden couldn't. Morden literally cannot be here.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Tally gets very drunk if she's here.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Yeah, keep it relaxed.
This is nice. Let's keep things laid back.
Yes, Commander.
I like not having to shout over the fist fight in the middle of the Normandy. Oh, here we go.
Drink. I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose?
It's not a game to me.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard.
The screen is shaking!
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard.
This is the best.
Shepard.
This was not in the main game.
Shepard.
Rex.
Edie machine. Perhaps we have something in common.
Please elaborate.
You are the first of your kind, and I am the last of mine.
Making conversation with an AI jamming. But you didn't trust them.
I don't. I am a slave to this tasty beverage. Where may I find more?
Oh, did I just usurp? Okay, there he is. I was gonna say.
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Dude, go for it.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
That's true.
In my sight,
That is true.
we had food. Many of them. Varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. So this drink
Drunk
changed
Javik is the best Javik.
Absolutely. What about dancing,
You know what I
Javik?
could go for?
It's also really
Fish and
good.
chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
I haven't had fish and chips in like
Steve, is
2
that your favorite?
decades.
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sorry, Durian, Larian, and Corian. Is there any we could spare?
He's a
I
humanitarian.
hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Hey, I got that one too.
I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverage.
I bet Anderson's probably got some shit in there.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Mix drinks or make food? What do you want?
This is the least consequential decision I have had to weigh in on, and yet...
And yet, here we are.
I'm hungry. Make food.
Goodbye, bit rate. Okay, we will make some food.
Bit rate looks
check more
fine.
snacks when I get
Bit
a
rate
chance.
looks fine.
Even when I do shit like
When you get
that.
around to it.
For real.
What's up, Cortez? We never talk to you.
Like, for real.
Party. And relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
Here's something also. We didn't get a chance to show it off because we didn't talk to Cortez a lot. Cortez is like low-key just a really good representation for LGBTQ characters because he's a romanceable male Shep, I believe. And he's just like, oh, yeah, no, I've got a... Or you know what? I don't think he's romanceable for Shepard. I think he's like, oh, yeah, I've got a husband back home. We've got, you know, this great thing going on. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. That is absolutely the right way to do that. Just not make a big deal out of it and have it be like a natural part of a character. Whereas I feel like... The reason I bring it up is because I feel like, especially this era of games...
Especially this era.
It would be a big thing, right? They would have to point out the fact that he's gay.
They would have a big pink arrow pointing to it.
Overwhelming at first.
Look at what a good job we did.
I hear you, man. I wish I could have seen it. Hate giving Cerberus credit for anything, but I gotta say the SR2 beats the SR1. Hands down from what
I agree.
Yeah. The post-renovation SR2, though, not so good.
No, I don't like the post-renovations at all.
Oh?
Well, to be fair, it's not really post-renovation.
Hell yeah.
It's renovated just
The
badly.
SR2's the best damn ship out there. Nothing can beat it.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community.
Yeah, but the second one's got a pool table in
We
it.
are now without it.
Yeah.
SR2.
The SR2's been through a lot, and it will see us through a lot more.
Damn Skippy.
Roughly 4 more hours of content.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Depending on
take.
how much we die. You guys like this moonwalk? I've been working on it all week. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Don't worry about what people say. We know it's... Okay, I got it. I fixed it.
Good job.
Thanks. Glyph?
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Make snacks.
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of
Would Edie be a
approximating
good
an
or a
organic
terrible
balance
cook?
between the two of us.
It depends on how well she follows recipes. Edie might be a bad cook, but she would be a really good baker.
Yes. Cooking is an art, but baking is a science.
Very much so.
Which is why I'm very bad at baking things. Very bad.
I'll give that. You're a great pilot. The best, but go on. All I'm saying is that when it comes to shuttles, I got you beat. I think you said so yourself.
Ooh, shuttles. Only slightly less cool than dropping from the Normandy into Mako.
Yeah!
I bet you couldn't handle the Normandy.
Wait, didn't you get the first one blown up?
That's true.
But also kind of a low blow.
So the first Normandy kind of...
And Jeff can't take it.
Hey, it's not like you lost her. She just got better. Right, Commander?
I wouldn't fight myself for another ship. Or ever again. No more clones.
Really? See, I thought if you had to pick your #1 scarred for life moment... it'd
I
be
just
that
realized
giant
that I should have put the
human-shaped
Go Live notification as Attack of the Clones.
We must
Yeah.
never fear the fight against
That'll be
evil.
the subtitle on
And I
YouTube.
had faith that Shepard would see us through.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
That was pretty cool.
That's true. Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a
He almost
to
died.
take him down.
Wait, is this why you unshackled Edie?
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
Well, I'm sure things would have been different if she turned out to be an evil robot.
People were
We're losing
worried.
focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the
There
collectors
was
took
talk
over,
on
she was
forums.
still shackled. So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself. Single-handed.
Yes, you did.
Good man.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing.
I could be wrong. I think this is the, it was a really good sequence. I think this is the music that I was talking about in the last session about, like, Epcot Future Pavilion sounding
I've
music.
heard the stories about the Normandy's crew before.
Or at least it's very similar.
Yeah. It's got a high tone to it that I think it might be like that. Okay, I want to talk about a couple of a couple of conversations that happened with characters that are currently not here. There is a conversation with Garrus and Zaid, and
Microfilament, maybe, say a 5x5 grid across the glass. That might do it.
And they're, yeah, it's part of this. If they're both here, they're talking about, like, planting strip mines along the wall so that if anybody tries to attack, you could just blow them to bits with glass as soon as they walk in.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty good. There's another one where Tally is getting, like, absolutely shit-faced and, like, almost throwing up right around here because she can't handle alcohol. If Jack is around, Jack is like, man, this party, there's not enough stuff around for me to break here.
12x12 grid, tight cluster, maximum impact.
It's all really good stuff.
All right, Garrus, I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing, just admiring the polish on this glass.
I bet.
It's not clean enough for you?
Oh, it's just, well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
That's what I'm saying.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, if I had this back on Omega in my Archangel days, there'd be even more dead mercs.
If you say so. Just try not to scratch the finish.
So I don't remember exactly how they changed the dialogue, but I remember that if Zaid is here, he's having the conversation with you and chimes in some different ways about it. Take group photo? Maybe not quite yet. What's going on in here?
The recipe calls for more curry.
Are you sure? That seems like a lot.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
I'm not disagreeing, Edie. I'm just saying that
Love you,
that's
Grant.
a lot of curry.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
But recipes adapt over time as tastes change or as foods are carried to new cultures.
Totally.
Also, I'm allergic to curry.
Are you gonna be done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
We could probably get one delivered.
I say, if this is
okay?
like a decision, I say support Edie. Because Grunt will eat it all no matter what.
Yes.
Ouch. Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency. A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
You're right, this is a
Because it's
suicide
party,
mission.
Edie. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
Except maybe Vega.
Really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
It's also
I
true.
would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can help facilitate a positive environment.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency. Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive, Edie.
Alright, what do you gotta say, Grunt?
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody's punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it.
I mean, I could punch you.
Good to see the old gang
Probably be
again.
fun.
Liara's looking good. I mean, you know,
Really, Grunt?
I haven't fallen down yet.
Go for it, dude. Go for it.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
Yeah.
Please gather everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
Let me do another quick check and make sure that we're not missing any last-minute things. Now, we got these guys up here. We got everything down here. Let's go ahead and take that photo. Rex? I love this. And
It's really good.
I love the
Next
amount
time
of
you
changes.
bring this class, well, maybe just let the maid handle it. Preferably a robot maid with armor.
Garrus, please don't. Please don't.
I think he already did.
Fuck. I
Works
love...
fast.
Totally. I love the fact that there are some substantial changes if you do it with different party members, and B, depending on the vibe of the party, all of these little vignettes will change, and I really like that.
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa. An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for
Rex,
coming
you're
in.
not gonna fit on the couch, my
Here's
man.
to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct
I love
your
Glyph
attention
and his
this
bow
way.
tie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the best.
Normandy.
Normandy!
Oh, look at all those empty spaces.
There's a few of them.
Empty chairs at empty table. If you're romancing somebody who's still alive during that scene, they will be seated next to you as well. There are a lot of little moments here for... Oh my god, is the fucking Rite of Spring?
But it's different.
That's so dumb. I love it. War asset acquired. Team Spirit.
Investigate the aftermath.
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck.
Bye, Morden.
Yeah.
Javik?
I wonder if you would let me stay here, Commander. It reminds me of my stasis pod.
I mean, you can have the bathroom. It's fine.
Every morning I could wake and, just for a moment, imagine it was still my cycle and that Liara did not exist.
Jesus Christ. Everybody's talking shit about Liara. Well, Grunt's got a crush. Javik is like... I mean, Javik is just Javik.
Javik is having issues with reconciliation.
Morning, Shepard.
The
So,
truth
on
and
the off
reconciliation,
chance
you might
accidentally
say.
trigger an alarm
Yeah.
you didn't know you had, and you hear a timer start counting down. Then remember the code 6492. Punch it into the keypad, preferably before the timer goes off. If you don't, well, just hope your insurance on this place covers large and fiery explosions.
Garrus, please don't.
Did we break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
Never happen.
That's a good read.
Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Liara takes forever to do her hair or whatever.
Everybody's talking shit about Liara. How you doing,
What
Liara?
does she call it?
Good morning. Sleep well.
I believe they just refer to it as their tentacles. I think somebody might have said head fringe at some point.
Glyph, did you save a copy of
I'd buy
picture
that.
for me?
Of course, Dr. Tassoni.
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard.
All right, well, listen,
Liara.
everybody's been talking shit about you, Liara. I'm sorry. I would like to stop it if I could. Samara, what's up?
Shepard, good morning.
You just meditating there?
I want to thank you for inviting me here.
You're always welcome in my pad.
It was good to see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
You just meditating on those rocks?
That's fine. It's a good place to meditate.
Yeah.
Let me see here. There is there's one other thing is that because Jack is not here, if you come back to talk to Jack, she's been basically, hard drinking all night and having the hardest party imaginable, and she comes back here and she's just doing pull-ups because her biotics make her like immune to hangovers.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Jack is fucking awesome. Jack is a great, great character. What's up, Cortez?
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended.
Believe it's repeatable.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Totally, man. Edie, what's up?
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Good.
That was
Fuck
a
yeah.
joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
All right, sounds like a plan. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a good touch. I'm
Hell
pretty.
yeah.
They keep this up here for the rest of the game, by the way. So.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just there.
Morning, Shepard. Looks like no humans were harmed in the making of this party. Not looking forward to checking my email. Gotta be 1,000 in there, waiting to ambush me.
He's just so old and grumpy now. Jeff?
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that.
Good shit, man.
Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. Just think quiet thoughts. Ugh. Still fun, though.
I appreciate you, Joker. Oh, yeah? What's up, guys? We're missing you.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs?
Take some eggs.
Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Rex, buddy, eggs? Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Garrus, you know my eggs.
So fucking stupid.
Shepard, eggs? Shepard.
When's the food gonna be ready?
You just steal the eggs, man.
I don't remember much after I ate the lamp.
Grunt is my favorite. Aside from Jack and Grunt are my 2 favorite squad mates.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I? I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part.
Yeah, just tag it with SFM. I'm sure you'll find something.
I'm almost
boy.
sure someone was recording us, though.
There was a camera at one point.
Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or, alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again. It's not my fault. I was overserved. Hey.
All right, bye, trainer. And I think that's it. I think we've got everybody who's here. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's say we go ahead and call it and go back to Normandy.
That sounds like a good way to cap things off.
What a cool DLC, all in all, right?
I almost forgot about the whole thing with the clone.
Right? It's such a perfect cap-off, not just to the DLC, but to the game in general. Like, this is absolutely how you could have ended this game, and it would have been totally fine.
Would have been better, even.
Better, even.
Duty calls, huh?
There's
up,
still
man?
a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
Also have everyone report to Dr. Jacques.
Yes, absolutely.
Can't believe it cost me $14.99.
Can't believe it.
You guys ready to go save the fucking universe?
All right, game on.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Well, last one until you finish kicking the Reaper's asses, you mean? Because that's the plan.
I'll run 1,000
Can't wait
suicide
to see
missions
what the hell
before
you
I
make
let
us do
this
next.
Citadel die.
Kill any
good
races that get in my way?
That's right.
The best.
And there's your shot of the Normandy.
There's your shot. And that caps it off at exactly 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern whatever time. Yo, I would just like to go ahead and say that straight up, top to bottom, the Citadel DLC is the best content in this game, as I said when we started. And it is a crime that it wasn't in the main game. But it being in the game at all raises Mass Effect 3 like at least a full letter grade, if not 2, depending on who you're talking to. For me, when I played Mass Effect 3 the first time by itself without any of the DLC, it was about a 4 out of 10. Maybe as low as a 3, because it's a trash, incomplete, like, spit in the face of everything that made those first 2 games good. With all of the DLC, it brings it up another letter grade to probably a 5 out of 10. Like, alright, I don't like this game, but a lot of the content here is interesting, and there is value to be had. With the Citadel DLC, it's almost another full 2 points, because it's like, here's all of the stuff that we took out of the main game and all of the moments with your squad that you should have had, all condensed into like this 3-hour span. And that one mission, or if you want to count it as like 7 different missions or whatever, you can do that. But that one DLC, it makes Mass Effect 3 substantially better as a product, and especially as a finale.
Because it's what you want.
It's what more of the game should have been. Totally. And it's stuff like this, and it's the quality of Mass Effect 2 and like the promise of Mass Effect 1 that, like, despite where the series has gone, this is the kind of stuff that makes me genuinely hopeful for a potential new game made by people with the infamous reception of how everything turned out after the fact, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, without further ado, we're gonna cap it for today. I think the Mass Effect Citadel DLC is super cool, and the next time that you see us, we are going to be tackling the ending to Mass Effect 3. For good or for bad, come what may, hell or high water.
For Paragon or for Renegade.
For truck or for Normandy upgrade.
That's right.
We'll be there. Anything you want to say before we head out?
I'm so fucking glad we didn't invite Jacob. Fuck him.
Dude, fuck Jacob. I can't believe he cheats on you.
Fuck him! He sucks!
He's boring and he sucks. We'll see you next time, everybody.